To close, let me introduce someone who actually lives the RIT experience in full color. Your student government president, Rafael Gilboa. Rafael is a software engineering student who's made the most of his first 3 years here at RIT. He's completed co-ops with Carrig, Dr. Pepper, Honeywell, and the Air Force Research Lab. And he's active in club and intramural sports like sailing, volleyball, hockey, and badminton. He's also involved in RIT's rocketry team, Jewish Life, and Phi Delta Theta. But before I have him come up to the podium, today is a big day for Rafael, not only because it's his first opportunity to address his peers, but it's his birthday. So, if I can just get a big happy birthday, Rafael, from the audience, I'll let him come up to the podium. It's your turn. Happy birthday, Rafael! Please join me in welcoming Rafael to the stage.
Thank you, everybody. I was not planning on saying it was my birthday. You don't know me yet, but I hope that you will at some point soon. College is hard. RIT in particular is hard. This school is known for a lot of things. Its excellent graduates, its top-notch engineers, programmers, filmmakers, and artists. It's known for having some of the most desirable interns and co-ops in the nation, and the students, the faculty, the staff, who have spent the last 196 years of RIT history to build us that reputation, didn't do it with easy academics and a lack of hard work. However, they also didn't have to do it on their own. I, like many of you, got to RIT not knowing a single person here. My lounge converted quad, and the ground floor of Res B was me and 3 randoms. And I just changed my major the day before my mom drove me up to orientation, so I didn't know anyone in my classes either. That could have meant a brutal 5 years for me here. But RIT isn't the kind of school where new students, even me as a full stranger to the community, get left behind. I started hanging out with the other guys on my floor, doing Chick-fil-A and Target runs with the people I liked most from my orientation group. I and almost 3,000 other first years arrived here just like you have. And instead of letting our very real anxieties get in the way, we started to get involved, we started to make connections, and we started to find our people. Despite taking way more classes than I probably should have, I made time for friends and activities. I hadn't realized this at first, but I quickly found out that all of the other students here were looking to find their friends just as much as I was. And simply asking them to tag along, or to hang out, or just showing up to their dorm rooms was enough to build friendships that would last years. You, and yes, I am talking to each and every one of you, can find your people and your organizations here at this school. For me, I wanted to be active, so I joined Intramurals, a program that I think is one of the best RIT has to offer. I played pickup volleyball, I joined the Frisbee team, and then when the schedule stopped working for me, I switched to the sailing team. I wanted to be nerdy, but not in a way that gave me more homework, so I joined the Quiz Bowl team. I wanted a fun job that was nothing like my software engineering major, so I learned how to bartend here, working hockey games and fancy dinners for RIT catering. I wanted philanthropy and brotherhood and more socialization, so I joined my fraternity, Phi Delta Theta. I wanted leadership and challenge and to scream at first years at a bingo orientation event, so I ran for student government. That's my route, but even if it's not yours, that doesn't mean you can't find it here. One of those freshman year random roommates of mine was a nationally ranked top 10 player of some Minecraft server called Hypixel. Yeah. He spent most of his waking hours in our dorm room screaming at his curved monitor on a Discord call with his friends. Friends that he met here at RIT, other freshmen who loved that too. And he had just as good a time with those friends of his as I had with all of mine at all of my clubs. The point I'm trying to make is that no matter what aspects of your life you want to improve, what areas you may feel you're lacking or miss from high school, new things you want to learn, or things you want to try with like-minded people, there is space here for that. You just have to look for it. And even though it's never too late while you're still enrolled at RIT, the best time to start is undeniably now. I had rough days, you will too. Busy advisors, professors who don't teach in your preferred style, clubs you don't feel fully comfortable in yet, friends you're not sure you're happy with, or wondering if they're not really happy with you. Those days get less frequent with each new semester. And this university, despite being as hard as it is, has everything you need to push past them. Go to office hours at least once before you actually need something. Try to meet with your advisor even when it's not mandatory. They will remember you and be quicker to help when you really need it. Go to tutoring centers when you're struggling with a class. I had to teach myself calculus 2 in the tutoring center in Bates. I showed up here a little bit less prepared for that than I probably should have been. Make friends with someone who has a car. Make friends with someone who has a car. Complain about things that aren't a big deal, and find people who can help you fix it for the things that are. That's what student government is here for you, and there's also all of the administrators and faculty and staff here at RIT here to help with that. Join a club just because your roommate's in it, even if it doesn't sound fun. That's how I started playing badminton, something I didn't realize was a real sport before I got here. Go to a hockey game. Join an intramural team. Go to the pool. There's a lazy river and a hot tub. Go to the climbing gym. Stay on academic side past midnight at least once. Learn some sign language or another language. I don't have it all figured out yet, but here's what I've learned so far. Go out, meet people, touch grass, get involved, make mistakes, drop friends and find new ones, join clubs and teams, and then go and find more. RIT isn't easy, but few things worth doing ever are. And I promise you, as a student who has made it through it all, it is so much better not to go it alone. Go Tigers, roar tech, and thank you.
Not only does he wear orange well, but he can give a good speech. Rafael, thank you so much. It was very inspiring. Well done.